Modi, Jada, Oval Bore, Modi, Jada, Oval Bore. Shakespeare 2010, hello. Hi friends. Jada's here. Very exciting. Joker Miner, Modi, Jada, Oval Bore, Bogle, Delulu, Best GPU, GPU Fire, Bean, Cat, Beamer, Fuzzy Cow. Zapirate, Modi, Jada, Oval Bore, Technic Nerd AT, hello, hello. Landmine Crypto, hello, welcome. Sadie sometimes, hashtag Cats of Crypto, Smiley, Purple Heart, Modi, Jada, Oval Bore, Subtly Mining, hello, right back at you. Not quite ready to start yet, but Jada's here, so. Oh, yeah. Let's get some kitty tummy. Oh, did you just rip? Oh, God, you're stinky. Oh, man. Yeah, but look at the Tobians, though. Hello, everybody. Automatic Beats. Everyone fondle that like button. Yes, please do. Yes. Yes, please like. Beats told me to do it. That's fine. How about this Jada, though, huh? Sadie sometimes. Jada, 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 Jada. Automatic Beats. Jada already sealing the show. All track here for the void. Damn right. Zapirate. Jada, 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 Jada. J. Harriman, LOL. Joker Miner. Our cat hates when you do that to her. You have to beat up your cat more, I think. Turn him into a... Yes. She didn't like to be held upside down or like tummy touches or mitten touches when I got her. I mean, now look at her. I'm not suggesting you should beat your cat. Just be nice to them and get them used to it. Just do it a bunch. Hey, look at that tummy though, huh? Look at that cute tummy. Like SBF? Guilty. Oh, okay. I'm like, what on this stream is like SBF? Excuse me, Beats. Oh my goodness. The Pirate Overboard Tech. Wrench Shroom, please. He is mod in all your YouTuber streams. Next time he comments, I will hit the button. I have to make chat big to do that. Jada looks into my soul. I know. It's like Jada Silicon. Hey. I just got a calendar reminder to make sure I stream. Blue Sherm. Hey. 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 Only dumb cats meow. Hi, baby. Okay, fine. Alright, okay. My stream deck is not working correctly. I don't know why. Actually, then we'll stick with this for a second. So, oh, the wrench. Here we go. Shim. That is moderator. There you are, sir. Welcome to the all mod chat. So, as you guys remember from last week, the TF500, also known as the CMP 100-210, which is its stupid non-oval borean name. I have a bunch more of these that have been sitting and waiting to come home, just because I haven't had enough room in my car. But they are now all home. So a lot like testing the P106s, I do want to boot all these up and just make sure they register and make sure they mine. So let me shut down the test bench here. Jade is just going for the cat tree. All right. Yeah, I got so many. I got in while the getting was good, apparently. Right when I dropped that video, the pricing was still reasonable, but then that asshole seller just kept jacking it up. And I still think $300 is fine for this card, but not nearly as good as 150 or 160. But yeah, dude, let's give her what for. Okay, good. GPU power is still reading correctly on screen. Sure, let's check. Yeah, man. There we go. Thank you. You're welcome. It is all mod as far as the eye can see. Sadie sometimes beats said to do things to the like button. Oh my god. Gaming a Smoky Den. Hello. Modi, Jada, Ovalbore, Cats of Crypto. Yo, cheers. I do have a beer, but I'm forcing myself to finish this water first, so I'll cheers you in just a moment. All set _miner. Welcome, friend. Backwards miner, welcome back. Sadie sometimes. Hashtag Cats of Crypto. Hashtag Cats of Crypto. That's a good hashtag. Alltrack, no Gladbag fan solution? Funny you should mention that, Alltrack. I don't know how many installations she'll take. Oh yeah, how about that, huh? I'm gonna put it on low power just so I don't deafen all of you. I'm not gonna mine with it long, and these really don't heat soak too bad. Okay, yeah, it is spinning. We're good. Cosplay Theory, welcome. Good, make sure you stay hydrated. I know. I get dehydrated way too quickly. Welcome to chat. Hey, I like water. Water is good. There we go. Excellent. Register is just fine. I guess we can run Dynex on this. Huh, well, Flux might load faster. A little bit heavier load, too. I guess we'll try that. Jada, hi. Hi. Oh, okay. Scared. Gaming a Smoky Dan, slowly smoking one rolled, but we'll take another. Sherm, the pirate, will do. Hashtag Cats of Crypto. Damn right. V100 BIOS. Yeah, they all are. My only CMP BIOS card is over there, sitting on the top of the set. Hi. Hi. Hi, baby. Yeah, you can stay up here, I guess. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Oh, that's right. We're having issues with Mini Z and the CMP, and I don't remember why. We will need to look into that. I think it's the newer version. Let me drop back to 2.2C. I was actually just working with Jay Harriman's rigs earlier. We were having this problem with his TF500s. Gaming and Smoky Dan, ARE bodies are 80% water. Yeah, and there's a lot of water in beer. Run.sh line 20. I think this is a Hive issue. Oh, guys, I guess we are going to be using Dynex. Which, fine. Just means it takes a little bit longer for it to start up. Hi, Cheetah. Hi, sweetie. Max Zam, welcome. Do you have a modded BIOS for CMP 170HX? I do have the... I'll call it the Swift BIOS. I do have that. That's actually in Red Panda's Discord if you search for it. But there's another BIOS, a different NDA BIOS that I do not have. I also don't have a 170HX. I tested one, but it wasn't mine. Gaming and Smoky Dan. Jada, don't say meow. As only dumb cats say meow. You aren't dumb, right? Now she's learned, apparently, Gaming and Smoky Dan. Automatic beats. I live in a terrible area. Hard to get away with because of work. Been difficult. Aww. Okay. Hi. Oh. Gaming and Smoky Dan. I spoke too soon. Apparently she is dumb. Because she's meowing. You smell like toots. Is it because you're fat? Rotund baby? Yeah, it's got to be Hive. Same. It happened on both versions of Mini Z, so I got to check that. Level board, check FS. It locked core to 2900. 1777. Whoa, it's running way too high of core here. This thing's probably on fire. Why is it not? Oh, whoops. That would be why. Forgot about this flight sheet. When I was first trying to figure out the CMP BIOS, I kept cranking the clock, and it would increase the more I set it for. And then it turned out there was just a bad splitter feeding the card, and it was going into power throttle. So that was my fault. Gaming and Smoky Dan. No, Jada. Oh, I don't know the rest of those emotes. Sadie sometimes. Hashtag it was Jada. Darn right. Key Serosi Mining. 5 out of my 6 had the CMP 100 210 BIOS. I was let down. It performs the same. You just have to add 150 megahertz to your core lock. Hi. You're welcome for the Jada noise. Hey, you wanted to get picked back up, loser. Not my fault. Hi, Bubby. Hi. Fine, I'll set you down. At some point, I will do a video on the CMP BIOS cards just to help you guys out, but I just add 150 megahertz and it's fine. John Germain, Bendy Arms. Welcome. The first time I looked at that emote, John Germain, up close, I felt stupid. Because it doesn't even look like Bendy Arms up close, but it really does from afar. Okay, this card is fine. Go ahead and shut her down. This poor bag. She's getting all wallered out. Oh god. I need a little more painter's tape on her. Oh no! Please! Please! She's too young to die. Although I think this is the same bag we even used for the V540, so pretty well wallered. Alright, this one's okay. Oh, that's really hot. Really hot. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. I don't know what Lemon Tree Gang is. It's not Cats of Crypto, I'll tell you that. Alright, another TF500, here we go. I don't remember how many I have to test tonight. I will get to the PG250 at the end of the stream, I promise. It's not going to be a full-on overclocking stream just because I've already tested that card, but I do want to show you guys what it'll do. Because, let's be real, I need content for Sunday, and I've kind of been dropping the ball this week because it's been so terrible at work. Alright, let's boot her back up. Perfect. Things are being designed for that, for you, Overboard Tech. Thank you, Backwards Miner. You're trying to get me away from my super sweet plastic bag, which you guys can't really fully see at all from there. Bacon, eggs, and hash. Welcome, my friend. Bacon, 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 bacon. All set, underscore miner, tomato, all track, peanut, Sadie sometimes, bacon, 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 100 emoji, smiling emoji, cheers champagne emoji. I think this might be the earliest in a weekday I've ever streamed. Backwards Miner, no bag life. Yeah, I mean, it feels better with no bag for sure. John Germain, Bendy Arms, bacon, eggs, and hash. Bacon, 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 bacon. Bacon, eggs, and hash. Afternoon all. Bacon, bacon. Man, now I want bacon. Alright. So I did check the back plate on all of these, but I have not booted any of them before today, so... Everyone we're testing today should be the V100 BIOS, because they're all 0040 on the back plate. John Germain, automatic beats, French fries, French fries. Jay Harriman, LOL. I'm inadvertently turning into an NPC streamer, sorry. Sadie sometimes, likes, smiley, thumbs up, Jada, Modi, hashtag for the kitties. Financial failure, welcome. Good evening. I would say good afternoon, but I mean, you do you, boo. Have you ruined either of those 2060s yet? Ah, I gotta finish this water. I really want to take a swig of beer. Jay Harriman, I forget, isn't your other TF500 rig on Flux still? I'll have to take a look and see if there's a... God, it has to be a HiveOS update that killed that. Maybe we have to run a custom miner for now. John Germain, financial failure, waving emoji. I'll track, me so hungry, wife is gone, have to feed myself. Oh no. Subscriber only chat, what the... It's always been that way, Retro Mike, welcome. Team Mr. Yee, hashtag. John Germain's a pirate. Peace. J. Hartman. Chug, chug, chug. Yeah. I know. Automatic beats. At Bendy Arms. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hamburger. Hamburger. M. Welcome to chat. 50HX versus 3070. Which is better? 3070 for sure. 50HX is very similar in performance to a 3060 Ti Samsung, but it's worse for sure. Sadie sometimes. Retro Mike Tech. Cheers. Champagne. Financial failure, Sadie sometimes, John Germain, waving, huh? John Germain, Retro Mike Tech, 100 emoji, 100 emoji, 100 emoji, 100 emoji. Jay Harriman, could also try going back to the OS that was on the slow USB, I was mining on it before. I mean, these are all on the Hive beta, so it's possible, but something doesn't seem quite right there. I'll have to figure that one out. I'll have to see when my main TF500 boots tonight. Just joined. What are you mining? Not relevant to tonight's stream. I'm just testing Dynex on it to make sure these all work. I have a bunch of these TF500s that I haven't tested yet. So before I leave the seller negative feedback for being a fucking pile of shit, I want to make sure that they all work. Alright. That one is just fine. Shut it down, get another TF. I will also be socketing this in at the end of the stream just to show you guys how the PG250 also known as CMP 100-200 does. But for now, it's just making sure these TF500s survived shipping. Where's my fuzzy cow? Boo. I don't know. I haven't posted it in the Discord. Randy with an eye had mentioned that there was a zesty morning in the Hipper household. Tried to get detail, but I don't know, so maybe they are busy. Hashrico, welcome. Oh my god. Oh my god. MMPoS is running 6.8 kernel now. Backwards, I will get there, man. HiveOS pisses me off, but this thing is still running Hive for right now. I do have the secondary boot drive, but that's the one I flashed for the BC250, and I don't know where it is. So I gotta find it, but I'll get to it. M, can you share your Alibaba seller? Alibaba seller for what? Well, I'm really hoping that these all work. That would be awesome. Integra guy, welcome. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Bacon, eggs, and hash. Quit feeding him all that cheese. Who's feeding who cheese now? Always Brooklyn drama. Oh, that kind of drama. Okay, all right. All right. That's weird, JR, man. I did not update your other rig. So that must have just been the regular old HiveOS update. So, yeah, I guess we'll just have to do, potentially just do a Hive replace stable, but I don't like that. Running old versions of crap rubs me the wrong way. Boot, damn you. It says a minute ago. All right. Retro Mic Tech. Oval, that WX5100 was worse than my RX550. Do not recommend. That's a little bit surprising, given the die's got to be about the same, but I guess I could see incredible power limits being a problem. And your card supplier. None of this crap came from Alibaba. Some of my first batch of 50HXs did. That was Potter. I hope he's in a Nike factory. That dude fucked me too. Alright, make sure this one works too. Very good. Let's use the card, make sure it hashes just fine. J. Harriman, yeah, something to at least try to narrow down the issue. I'm guessing that will work, I just don't like it. Retro Mike Tech. Overboard Tech, you're so popular, Frankie canceled his stream. That has to be unrelated. Much love, just Frankie Candles. The WX5100 only got 3.3 mega hash on Kapow. How many watts though? Integra guy, what did Potter do? He really threw up a lot of roadblocks and just was very infantilizing when I bought a bunch of the mobile 30 series GPUs, one of which was the 3060M 6 gig, which in the listing said it was a Windows compatible gaming card with 4 display outs, a nice cooler. Thing shows up 1 HDMI, terrible little cooler. And according to him, the BIOS only works with a specific X79 riserless Xeon motherboard that only he sells with the correct flash BIOS. So I ended up ultimately having to create a case with Alibaba, and then I ended up sending back a dead CMP50 board to from a local friend, which Potter agreed to take back and repair if he paid return shipping, and then he just totally ghosted him on that too. So no more Potter, I'm done with him. Hope he's in a Nike factory. Retro Mike Tech, I was expecting more like 8 to 10. Not at those power limits, no way. A 570 barely does that. I would expect 5, but not 8 to 10. Yeah, I don't even know. Power, what's that? Go away. You and your cheap power. 6.73. I think this card is A-OK. Very good. I gotta say the baggy method works, man. I'm gonna guess 70 watts. Oof. Yeah, that's not a great showing. It is also Ellesmere Polaris. I mean, it's old. But I guess for straight kapow, you couldn't even run that RDNA 2 card. Because I think the Raven DAG is at like 4.3 gigs now. Kind of crazy. .560 does 4.9 mega hash. Yeah, that's how I would anticipate it to perform. At 30 watts. Is that software though? I bet that's software, man. Bacon, eggs, and hash. He'll never have to worry about canteen money. Oh, you're talking about SBF. Works for some minutes? Rick IV, what's up with the plastic bag? Rick, this is a passive GPU. It doesn't have any fans on it, and to keep it from overheating, it has a 3000 RPM fan taped into one side of it, and it's forcing air through it out here. Let's see if I can get a better... Yeah, so this is what we're working with here. Fan, which is running actually at reduced voltage right now too, because I want you to be able to hear me. Baggy, GPU. These are much more efficient if you throw air through them this way, we learned. And then exhaust out here by the EPS connector. There you go, Rick. Gonna try the 6400 next. Yeah, but 4 gigs of RAM, it's not gonna mine Raven. It's a Pirate, Rick IV. Fan for the card, it's passively cooled. Beat you to it, it's a Pirate. Retromech Tech, of course it's software. Real way off recording power, yeah. Meanwhile, I've got a live power display on the screen for all of you. That's right, mean old Uncle Oval. Getting all the good stuff for you. Find that in mediocre content elsewhere, huh? And if I didn't already say it before, this is going to be a very boring stream, so just know. Why are you kicking me? Jada, you're back. Hi, baby. Not picking her up this time. Excellent. Excellent. Macaron Dimension. Crying eyes smiley. Sadie sometimes. Hashtag PMD life for the win. Absolutely. Retromike Tech. But can that power meter measure FPGAs? I would say probably. It has 3 8-pin PCI connectors and 2 8-pin EPS connectors. I think between all that, I could probably adapt my way into FPGA power with or without the fans. And I could separate the controller voltage and wattage too. Actually, that would be really interesting to see what the FPGA controller board takes. Run that on the riser intercept. I think this one's Gucci as well, or Gucky, depending on how the children say it now. I'm probably gonna get like pool banned for this. Just constantly starting and stopping Dynex. But yeah, the plastic bag, that's a fair question. It only makes appearances for passive cards. Too bad. So you don't have an FPGA. So sad. Yeah, I'm waiting for the single view 33. Is that right? I think that's right. The mythical Osprey. Financial failure. Bacon. Crying eyes. Crying eyes. Crying eyes. Crying eyes. Nah, you'll be fine. All track. Fire. Broccoli. To stave off starvation. Retromike Tech, send him one. You have some to spare. Yeah, Retromike, send me an FPGA. Dividend investing, welcome. The TF500s came from a really shitty eBay seller. I have a video on this card. You can find the link, affiliate link, to that asshole in my description. Unfortunately, he's doubled the price since I bought mine, but it's still a reasonable value given how good these things are. Got the big beer mug today, edible zebra. I've only got a 12-ounce bottle of, I think this is Grain Belt Northeast. Retromike Tech, Oval Board Tech. Osprey is running a promo for Easter, $300 off. Well, I still need them to make the actual thing. I want to experience an FPGA, but I definitely want to start small. And preferably after tax season. I am getting so wrecked this year. Oh, I've had to sell so much crypto to pay for this junk. And I never sell crypto. Do I even need to shell in? I don't think I do. I think we'll just stay here on the dashboard. Watch the power meter. Retromike Tech, FPGAs, profitability gonna get wrecked on Tuesday. Is that the Radiant happening? Enlighten me. What happens on Tuesday? Look at this beaut. Yeah. Do it. There we go. A good number of kilo hashies. This does not sound like it's in my playlist. Oh my god, Spotify, you suck so much ass. Well, I'm gonna have to mute the VOD now. That's fantastic. All the more reason to never change the music in here. I can kind of tell which track is and is not in here. T-Gig, welcome. Ironfish Fork. Oh no. Oh, right. Fish hash. God, I'm gonna have to do so much testing for fish hash. Man. Edible zebra. Yeah, no, I just forgot about that. All set _ minor. LMAOOOOOOOOO. This one's good. Bacon, eggs, and hash. I'm ready for Ironfish. Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch, especially like the HBM stuff. I'll pull out the Radeon 7s. It's going to be good. And KCN got flooded with hash rate the other day. Well, I don't know what that is, but good for KCN. Alright, time for another TF. We're not even halfway done. Oh my god. Why did I buy so many of these freaking things? I have like 74 more GPUs showing up on Monday too. I have a bit of a problem. ARX Crypto and Mining, hello. Retromike Tech, all set _ minor. When name revert, seriously. Can't stand this whole having to type it out. It's a pirate. Oh no, this means all other core algos will get wrecked. Yup. Retromike Tech, KCN equals Kylocoin. Really that much harder just to type out Kylocoin? I don't know. Everyone in chat, what is your excitement level out of 10 to see this hunk of junk? The PG250, the CMP 100-200. Ooh, I should have done a poll. M, how big is your farm? Chirish? Yo, cheers, friend. I have about 345 GPUs online. A lot of them are time of day just because of my power rate, but I have 480 something GPUs. Is Pyron Hash mineable with an FPGA? I don't know if there's a bitstream for it, but it definitely is mineable. Very much a core algo, so they should slay on that. This is a pirate. 9 out of 10. Cooler will be bad. Can confirm. Like I said, I've already actually run this card, so it's going to be much more enjoyable just to talk to you guys while it sits on the bench. Usif Poots. What is that? This is a TF500, also known as a CMP 100-210. I did a video on it over the weekend, but I've got a bunch more of these I just need to test to make sure they work. So you can see my very high-end cooling fan apparatus here. This is custom. Also, there's Bertrand right down there. And an old Neon from a 90s computer. These are all very important with GPU testing. RetroMike Tech, how many are on Zill? I don't know, but I'll ban whoever's on Zill. Sadie sometimes, 8.5, fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. Techman Ty, 8. I said your name right. Aren't you so proud of me, Techman Ty? Irish RetroMike Tech is a Zill Maxi. I warn you, mods can ban other mods. Irish. City sometimes. Techman Ty. Cast block? Smiley. 100 emoji. Waving emoji. RetroMike Tech. The Pyron Hash private bitstream does exist. Whitefire is working on a public bitstream for the VU33, VU35, VU9, and VU13. Yusuf Poots, FPGA GPU. It is a GPU. It's essentially a Tesla V100. RetroMike Tech. Mid-April is expected for the public. Oh yeah, you told me about that. 5.7. This one's a little shittier, but it works. Alright, fine. On to the next one. It boots and it mines. Sadie sometimes. Modi. Eyes. He's not here right now. I don't know where he is. He was snuggling with me earlier. Arcs Crypto. That's a good question. What is the best affordable FPGA to start with? I think I asked RetroMike that one time, and he said the FK33, probably. But I think once Osprey launches that single VU33, that's going to be the play. Just because of JTAG and more bitstreams. Oh, so many GPUs. Usaputs, how does that compare to a 4090? I did a video on it over the weekend. You're welcome to take a peek. I'd say it's quite a bit better on mixed memory core stuff. Well, it's comparable, I'd say, on memory hard. Maybe a little bit better on memory hard. Quite a bit worse on core, just because of its age. It's Volta at the end of the day, so these were made in, I think, 2018. But so Pirate, yeah, I just want to make sure it's working, dude. These are not hash rate tests. I've already tested this card. I just need to make sure these work, like I said, so I can give negative feedback to the seller for being a prick. Backwards Miner, FK33, RetroMike Tech. If you're not in a rush, hold out for the E100 VU33P. It's got way better power delivery and programmability compared to the FK33. Usaputs, I missed it, sorry, really. Yeah, no, dude, it should be... It wasn't this last Sunday, because I dropped the 2060, I think, but 2 weeks ago? The thumbnail is The Pores 170HX. Yeah, at the time, they were $200, now they're $300, but I bought these for, I think, $150 a piece, and yeah, they do... In Kapow, they're better than a 4090. Memory hard, I think they're better, too. Hash rate's a little lower, but they're a lot more efficient. That was actually one of the biggest letdowns of the 4090. Like, it has faster memory than a 3090 or a 3080 Ti with the same memory bus, yet it uses more power and has a lower hash rate. So it's got to just be minor optimization, but no doubt that those things punch on core for sure. Not that efficient, but they have great density. RetroMike Tech, don't feel bad, Usuf. I don't even know Oval made videos. Shush, RetroMike. You're one of my, like, 5 subscribers and members, so... Backwards Miner, got to go leave looking at a house. No, just do that later. Stay here. Stay here with us, Backwards. Forever and ever and ever. Alright, power's coming up. We're definitely mining. Definitely mining. I do love that PMD. That thing is sweet, man. Gaming Smoky Dang. Good luck. Hope it pans out backwards miner. Usa puts FPGA K10 as my next buy. The Superscaler uses really old chips, so I think the density play might be okay, but the efficiency I don't think is great. You have 5? Damn, I only have 4. I know. Yeah, so my channel is apparently more popular than yours, Retro Mike, but... Maxam, yes! The Red Panda BIOS for the CMP 170HX works fine. I reached 425 on Ergo. Thank you very much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, unlocking the core offset and memory offset was huge. It only works on the 8 gig cards, but the 8 gig cards are the ones to have anyway, so... And yeah, that definitely should not have been posted in his Discord by him, but it was, so it's pretty much public domain now, right? We're getting rejected shares. That's a little bit weird, but it is still firing up, so I guess probably not that strange. But hash rate's hash rate, just to make sure that all looks just fine. You can see, of course, these are still over-reporting like crazy in software. 98 watts software, 92 watts hardware. Wild. Retromech Tech, the K10 Plus is super inefficient chips. They just packed it with tons of chips. What are the details on the actual chips, Mike? Are they... I mean, I know even the Osprey, like the VU33 and VU35 are like pretty old, all things considered by like GPU standards, but I know those chips hold up a lot better through the years, but are the Superscaler chips like 5 years older? And were they lower end to begin with? I would actually genuinely love to know. Alright guys, I think we're halfway through the stack of TF500s. Very exciting. Plastic bag is looking for a rest. Alright. I really love having my Octominer controller back. It's very nice. Actually, I should plug this fan into that. What am I doing? Let's see here. TechManti, John Germain. Hello, sir. Driving. Perfect emoji. Usa puts 24090s or the new K10 Plus. I'm betting. Yeah, I mean the K10 Plus is going to have tons and tons of hash rate. It's just not. Ooh, I'm betting it's going to be similar efficiency to the 4090. Even the VU33, like there's a couple of algorithms where, I mean, it's definitely more efficient, but the hash rate's so low per dollar. I don't know. It really, really varies. Chirish Retromike Tech, it's like mining on the 5000 series CPU still in 2024. Hey now. I love my 5 and 3000 series CPUs. John Germain, oh, driving. Sherm, LOL. Sadie sometimes. Modi, eyes. Modi. Modi. Not here yet. Jade is still here. Plus, I hear you can run the K10 on 120. I think you can run pretty much anything on 120 with the right power supply. As long as it's under like 1400 watts and you have a 20 amp circuit. The plugs scare me a little bit, but not too terrible. Don't hit the bridge. Oh my god. Too soon, Bendy Arms. I don't watch the news or like any internet content, so it took me quite a while to figure out that somebody had destroyed a bridge. Wouldn't be a year in the news without some cargo ship hitting something and causing a lot of damage. Man, the power graph is so cool. I love that. I love that. There's F plus music. Now we're chooching. Electric rates totally suck anymore. Constantly rising. Yeah, no, I got a 20% increase in January. Not good. Automatic beats. LOL. Crying eyes. Crying tilty eyes. Usapoots. I want to write my own bit streams. Always wanted an FPGA. Yeah, no, if you have the skills to do that, there's a lot of money in it, but I can't even imagine getting down to the gate level on programming and figuring all that kind of stuff out. Just like sniffing the traffic in a miner to figure out exactly how a GPU and the driver interfaces to do that. I mean, that's galaxy brain compared to me. Gaming you Smoky Dan. Ship. Bridge. Sadie sometimes. Hashtag it was Jada. Now neither of them are here. Gaming you Smoky Dan. The void turned the power off. Gyros 20% increase. Those are California numbers. Yeah, I went from 8 cents to 10 off peak. That was a big change. I still have all my equipment on, but my power bills are eye-watering. But planning to move the vast majority of my farm to a new hosting facility once we finally get her operational in June or July. Yusuf, if I can put Hashcat on it, I'll be golden. No idea. Me dumb guy. Sounds good. Even accepted shares that time. Sadie sometimes. Smoky Dan. 100 emoji. Sweaty emoji. Jada. Alright. I think, let me count while I'm down there, but I think we have 6 left. Almost said vast. Shut up, Retro Mike. You must be feeling better if you're vast-razzing me. Are you out of solitary confinement yet? Clipped? You dick. Gaming and Smoky Dan. Hence why she ran away. Jada was like, nope. Did you get the rigs back from Terra? No. I'll wait until after my last partial month bill comes in, and then I'll tell them to ship them back. I'm not really in a rush. I don't have physical space to like have those things here, so I'll wait. But I mean, I bought them all from Terra Partners, so I forewent shipping to host with those guys, so I'm assuming they'll still ship them back to me on their dime. John Germain, I love my new green KS0 Pro. I will say, not really an ASIC guy. Love that color. Really love that color. Meter Man keeps giving those things away, but Chirish, I hear vast is the future, man. Beer. I do love that a lot of the folks that were doing vast content are now back to mining. Ooh, stings. Retro Mike Tech. I'm still restricted screen time, but it's only 4:40, so I'm still working. Oh, alright, cool. Oh, so I have to stream earlier to get you. Okay, this makes sense. As a pirate. Chirish, we don't talk about that. That word doesn't exist. Vast isn't real. Vast can't hurt you. Mark's Crypto and Mining. I'm waiting for my green KS0 to get shipped. Yeah, I guess that I thought about it, but it's just not worth it. Sherm. They do all the AI. Yeah, if AI is literally just bolting your computer on the internet and getting paid out in a non-cryptocurrency, not supporting a blockchain just to let people mine some shitcoin on your GPU. Great. Great. Sadie sometimes. Fire emoji. Christmas tree emoji. Cheers with champagne emoji. Retro Mike Tech. Overboard Tech. I might do a Vaster Zil video April Fools. Oh, hell yeah. I thought you were going to do a Zil solo mining. Single solo mining. John Germain, just don't mention Flux. What's wrong with Flux? I like Flux. Usa puts, it's going to take 5 years to ROI the KS0 Pro. Yeah. No, I'd only buy it to secure the network, but like I said, I'm really just not an ASIC guy. Say to sometimes, hashtag closet vast maxi. Techman Ty, sounds like John Entrapment. Terra Ho Sting. Oh, that kind of John. I see. Mine Crypto, hello. Yeah, not AI at all. That's what I'm saying, right? Arcs Crypto and mining. Wonder how much AI even happens on VAST. Seems like, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's metrics for how many instances of like stable diffusion or like language model learning happens on VAST. I'm sure some of it does, but probably on like the H100s and things like that. Not on your mining rig full of 3070s. I'm still excited for FluxCore. I opened it the other day, and it's definitely improving. They are working at it, but it still doesn't do anything yet. This is a pirate. Who knows how Casper Forex? Who knows? That's true. That's true. K Heavy is popular enough. Electromech Tech, Zill solo mining on the on the WX 5100. Let's go! Sadie sometimes crossing figures emoji. Dahlia's Pyron hash. There's a couple Casper horts. Alright, this one's good. Gucci, Gucky. Make it a Wingbits how-to. Chirish. Oh man, some people just want to watch the world burn. I'll come. I don't know. I don't even test regular Pyron in my videos. I just don't care about that coin. I keep giving away all my static bags. And I keep getting more static bags. There was a time when I like almost had to buy these. I'm tripping over them, almost literally. Okay, boot her back up. Electromech Tech, Chirish, don't be dissing my wing bits. This is a pirate, Overboard Tech. Can't wait for H100/A100 to be dumped for $200 on eBay. Yeah, they're gonna have to be... Oh my god. That's gonna be more than a few years. I mean, keep in mind, these were made in 2018. That's 6 years ago. A100s are, I guess, getting close to 4. But it's going to have to be some super unknown card. But yes, I'm excited. That's going to be fun. My KSDR Pro is a foot warmer under my desk. Nice. Yeah, man. No, I like those miners just for the sake that, like, there's basically no incentive to turn them off. They use so little power. And you are still generating, sure, some yield, but securing the network, man. Caspa's a cool project. It's got cool tech. Throw it on solo and never look at it again. Chirish, saying FluxCore has improved is like saying Boeing is getting better. Yeah, uh-huh. Oh yeah, well we've edited the software on the 737 MAX. It still crashes, but it crashes more slowly. Watching the John Oliver piece on Boeing. I really liked that. A100 still out loud in some countries. Yep. Yeah. Still a powerful GPU. I do have another passive NVIDIA card showing up, I think tomorrow, that's even older than this one. But I'm really curious, so... I might stream that one with you guys. I don't know. None of my content does well, so it doesn't matter. But Backwards Miner and I were having a conversation after he found this one. That turned out to be good. It's like, should we try this? I'm like, yeah, I guess. Let's give it a go. I got Rainbow Miner working great on AO3Ss, working on deploying my whole phone farm, submitted pull request to Rainbow Miner to merge all the changes into the latest. That's super cool. They merged them in this morning, so it'll all be in the next release. That's super cool. Mike, let me know. I definitely want to put that on at least some of the phones. I think that's fascinating. Leave some on Virus, obviously, but... Gaming and Smoky Dan, they are controlled caches now? What are controlled caches? Nick K, welcome! Yo, hi! Dungeonman, Boeing. Did I hear solo? Yeah, with the KS0 Pro. I would just solo with that bad boy. Why not? Still secure in the network, even if you don't get a payout. Chirish Retromech Tech, sick! I have to load it on an Orange Pi 5 to test. Usa, if I read somewhere the A100 sucks for mining, it probably depends on what you're mining with it. I mean, like, this card is so lopsided, but I doubt it sucks. It's probably a lot like the CMP 170, where the core is never going to be nearly as good as the memory. Both IOPS and just raw throughput, but I'm sure it doesn't suck. The value likely does. A100s are still worth a good deal. Good deal of money. And there's, I think, 2 or 3 different VRAM capacities too, and some of the big ones are big bucks. Retromech Tech, Overboard Tech. Vera is still the most profitable. It allows you to easily remote manage the phones. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, right. Neat. That's very exciting. I like that because you can't really overclock the phones, so there's no real reason to not run Rainbow Miner. Whereas on a computer, I don't like it because the OCs are such a pain in the ass. Oh my god, I just got a ping from Northwest Repair. 3090's fixed. Nice. Right, shut this down. I thought I was in streamer mode. What the hell? I am! Why am I getting... Okay, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Cool. Don't give me bad news, Tony. Stop typing. Whoa, that one's toasty. Dude, he's fast. He messaged me like an hour ago saying he was starting on those GPUs and that 3090 needed a new power connector. Like it had a melted 8-pin on it. Okay. Boot this back up. Hive is dead to me. Same, Chirish. As soon as my balance runs out, fully jumping to MMPoS. Well, as much as I can on the rigs that aren't scheduled with Wake Alarm, I'm working with MMPoS to implement that, but I really need that. I cannot believe they did that. Techman Tie, my phone's apostrophe S finally hit a various block and it was an orphan. No! Finally hit another block 15 hours later that registered. Nice. I delete the rig from my farm as soon as I deploy them now. I haven't... Okay, those vulnerabilities and issues I only found when the rig was like really old, before they started auto-applying that random generated hash as the password. It's a pirate, wink wink. Oh. I was like 3 times over pool mining. Yeah, sometimes solo works really, really well. I mean, if you have a good ping and the network isn't like Dynex, where it's got an odd block reward, I get it. Just every time I've solo mined, especially considering I have so many different locations, it's been the same or worse than pool mining as far as luck and yield, so I get it. It's just not for me. MMPoS works great too. Yeah, that's the one God damn it, that's the one I prefer. Seriously, we've done how many of these TF500s and this one wants to tip over? Great. Are we drawing... Uh-oh. We were drawing power. Did I crash it by tipping it over a whole bunch of times? I might have. I think so. Whoops. I do like that Octominer controller. My HiveOS is free, I don't see any... Yeah, even if it was free, just the anti-home miner moves, the lack of sharing for free accounts. Like, when I do remote overclocking sessions for customers, I now can't unless they enable pave features. Or I shove them over to MMPoS, and like, I'm just gonna put them on MMPoS. Because, anyway. I'll stop ranting, but I am really not a fan of that move. I actually emailed Hive, I think last November, telling them that they needed to roll back some of their pricing stuff because it was too expensive. They were still on like Ethereum yield prices, like how much they charge for rigs, and not only did they not go back, they increased it and made it worse. F+, that doesn't melt the bag? No. Nope. Boot, please. Hopefully it will. Watch this one somehow be DOA because it tipped over. There we go. I'm starting to see power consumption. Come on, a minute ago. There we go. Perfect. We're coming back up. Sudo X11 VNC works great on HiveOS. I've never had an issue with Hive Shell, and I keep these all in a divorced VLAN from my main network, so it's just not feasible for local network access. I have all traversal disabled both directions. Tuning the NV shield for Sunday. I forgot about the shield. What a weird product. Okay, good. Looks like she's mining. Excellent. Retromech text next vehicles, then Nissan Leaf. Yeah, I assume he's going to trade in the 240 for that. Second gen Leaf is okay. I just don't like that they don't thermally manage the packs. John Germain, Pirate Chain registered their chain last week. This weekend it activates on chain. BR will skyrocket again. Retro Mike's big brain in chat, ladies and gentlemen. All seems well with this one. Very good. I can manage anything with VNC for free. Yeah, no, absolutely. You can run just regular old Ubuntu and run batch files and everything. My time is just, to me, it's worth more than dealing with that shit, so. MMP is fantastic. I liked Hive a lot, and I respect the product, but again, those recent moves with billing very much rubbed me the wrong way, so. As soon as my paid balance runs out, I'm done. I wish someone would just come get the S14. Eyes, winky. Bacon, eggs, and hash. I wonder how many GPUs are on that cargo ship. Inland like that? Probably none. And the ship didn't sink, did it? It was just the bridge. Also, aren't those like diesel engines? Why would they need power? Oh, wow, dude, the IO shield on this thing is disgusting. I'm surprised they couldn't throw it in reverse or something. I guess it was the Titanic syndrome. Kind of hard to see, but that is like ultra gross. Just yucky. But whatever, it works, so I guess I'm not too concerned if it's corroded. Alright, looks like we have 2 or 3 more after this, so bear with me. We're getting there. I think it was outbound freight. Oh, okay. Obviously I haven't looked into it because I don't news. Yeah, ship was leaving. Gotcha, ARCs. And all track. Yusuf, don't need a browser to manage the rig. Command line better. Yeah, I mean, I love CLI, but again, there are many limitations why it's not a good fit for my farm. Bendy Arms, I watched Chump Change this morning. His solar trailer. He got all his phones mining again. Used unminable to convert it to Nox in the Axa. Nice. I briefly used my phones to convert to BTC, but I just kind of got sick of that and I'd rather have Virus. ARCs. That port seems like it has tons of cars and industrial equipment at it too. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Most likely was all tied into electrical grid for autopilot or something like that. Gotcha. What are you upgrading firmware? No, I haven't needed to. I did get one of these with the wrong VBIOS, but I bought 25. So I really only need 24 to be correct. At some point, maybe I'll lift the chip. But it seems to perform just fine, so. This is a pirate. I just found a nice offer. Mining board B250C for $40. We'll snag. Hell yeah. Is it the... Oh, you just said C. Derp. Nice. I love those little USB versions. Great little boards. Hellcats doesn't want to make an optimized miner. Should have still been a way to steer and run engines. Yeah, well, they should have told that to Boeing, too. Got them. Why you keep swapping cards testing? Yeah, I got all these in, so I need to make sure they're not DOA. All I'm doing is booting them up, letting them run a miner for a little bit just to make sure that everything is fine. Dynex uses core and memory, so. The last one, I'll actually run it through a couple of algorithms. This one's different, so. As soon as we're done testing these bad boys, I'll quickly run you guys through the sheet on the PGT50, which is still an impressive card, but not nearly as good a value as the TF500. The one with 12 USB ports. Yeah, no, the C is the USB-C, sorry. The C is the USB, not USB-C, and then the 12P is the one with the actual, like, riser slots on it. Yep. Chump said he doesn't think Virus will do anything. Move them to random X and invite. Ah, he moved him to random X? Oh, man. Yusuf, how many you got? 25. Arcs, why was the ship chooching black smoke right before it hit the bridge? Who knows? Maybe they put too much nitrous in it. I left mine on Virus, worth it to put it on random. No, yeah, they don't perform nearly as well on random X, in my experience. And the BC250 actually does okay on Virus as well. So when I do eventually boot those back up, whatever I end up GPU mining with them, the CPUs will definitely be on Virus hash. This one is like a noticeably worse bin. Pulling 94 watts. 97? Holy shnikes. Yeah, this one sucks. But it's accepting shares and it works, so that's fine. Definitely gonna mark the plate though. C. 6 or 12 USB ports. I got a 12 waiting on a 50 series to fill a 12 rig of it. About 3/4 of the way paid off now. Oh, the phone's nice. Well, if they claim it lost power, how the hell was that? That's what I don't know, but those diesel engines might be new enough now, or they might have piezo injection. I really doubt it. I bet they're mechanical. But I'm not a shipist. I don't do shipination. So don't listen to me. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, so it's a very unfortunate incident, but we must move on. Say sometimes signed a Zephyr block this AM. Speaking of random X, that was just this morning. Oh my god, dude, that feels like yesterday. Still, congrats nonetheless. Still mining Husat, selling for Caspa. Any ARM devices should be on Virus hash or yes script. I have an ARM device here that is on Crank. .5 more or 1.5 times as retro mic. I hear that confused all the time. 1.5 times more would be 250%. 1.5 times as 150%, or 50% more. Gaming with Smokey Dan. Got an NZXT C850 PSU for open air rig. Was upset to find only 3 PCI dual cables. Hopefully 4 to power 8 risers. That's where EVGA and Seasonic I think did really well, because even their 750s usually have 4 headers, even though they come with 2 daisy chain and 2 singles. John Germain. I used to run 1.2 megawatt diesel generators. They put out tons of black smoke when they first fired them up. Gotcha. So yeah, I wonder if they're having stalling issues or what. That makes sense though. Engine startup is usually the most intense on fuel burn. Unminables a rip-off. Convert yourself to get more. I like Unminable just because the fee that they charge is still less than the tax you would pay on the trade if you were to trade the coin afterward. Otherwise, I mean, I agree. If trades were tax-free, I would absolutely agree with you. Oh, has the port, just not enough cables. Oh. Oh, interesting. It's got to be the same pinout, though, as like a regular EVGA or a Seasonic. Just be able to pick up one on eBay. It's a pirate. Stay away from my rare HBM card water blocks. I've literally messaged sellers in China to get them. I mean, I believe you. Who's going to be competing with you for data center Tesla V100 water blocks? Although I think a Titan V block would work too. The actual board looks very similar, other than the fact that the power connectors are up here on the Titan and they're back here on the Tesla. But Zapirate, that other HBM card comes, I think, tomorrow. So I'm excited. This card is good. We do have 2 more. Then we will finally get to the PG250, I promise. Yeah, Yusuf, I'm not talking about the gas fees. I just mean the it's a taxable event every time you make a trade. And the tax on that, I can't stand it. Whereas with unminable, you don't deal with any of that because the time that it hits your wallet, it's in your desired coin, so it's not a taxable event. The swap happens outside of your control. So non-taxed. Groovy. Same reason I still use NiceHash sometimes. When I want some BTC! Alright guys, penultimate TF500. So happy they're all working so far. Kind of what I was thinking, yeah. They put it full power trying to reverse propulsion. Yeah, I'm sure. Those things are hefty. Sutley Mining, welcome. Need more 3080Ms. Yeah, if you can get them for a good deal. Those cards really are nice. The problem is every time, I mean, the one I bought was basically the same price as a 3070 Ti. And it's definitely not as good as a 3070 Ti. So I'm like, okay, all right. If I could get them cheap enough, I'm right there with you. 3080Ms are really, really nice cards. Very efficient. Love that big GA104 die. She's so girthy. ARCs. But then the one person on YouTube said the props are direct to the engine, like no gearbox or clutch. Typically there is a vibration reducing coupler and no, there is absolutely a transmission in there, but it's like a planetary box. It's different. You have to come to a complete stop to shuffle it. Technology is amazing for that kind of stuff. Turbine drives back in the day for like steam ships were not reversible, but yeah, I believe that's correct. Techman Ty, poop to BTC for the win. Yeah. No, I still mine some Carlson, but I don't get paid out in Carlson. Let's see here. Yeah, I agree. No, Zegex is fantastic. They really have early listings. Trade Ogre I don't mind, other than that whole Caspa lockup deal, that debacle, that ordeal, that old chestnut. Cherish, so you're saying random X is the way to go. Oh, God. WTF is whoosat, says Bendy Arms. It's a poopy coin? Poo-poo coin? Planetary gear sets equals amazing. Yeah, facts, Sadie, sometimes. Those things are incredible. So cool. There's a reason why every second-gen Prius that has ever been made that still has a running engine, still driving. It is a CVT, but it's like a planetary CVT. They're fascinating. Very interesting technology indeed. Also, 42 viewers, thank you very much. If you're just joining and lurking, that's just fine, but please do hit me with a like. I would appreciate it. I disabled the heart in chat for you. So much I care about you guys. Although I definitely needed a lot of help to do that. I think ultimately, was it DJ Mines that told me how to do that? Thanks, DJ. Alright. I used to work for the Coast Guard. Icebreakers are not direct drive. Diesel engine, generator, electric propulsion. Yeah, that's not typical for container ships, though. Or at least not for all of the drive. Typically there is a maneuvering thruster that can be aimed and help out for propulsion on those big boys, but those are electric. God, there's such a mess in here. It's kind of nice. It only looked like one of these was a particularly crappy bin. I'm happy about that. Don't get crappy, get happy. There we go. ARC's crypto mining, so they're like locomotives. Yeah, those are. So are tugboats. Black Hat team, I noticed something different. What's different? Is it the plastic bag with a 3000 RPM fan on it? Couldn't be. Mining cabinet, welcome. What's up? Did I miss anything? Nope. This is the last of the TF500s. I just wanted to make sure they worked. Then we'll throw this in there just so I can show you guys the PG250, which is still a good card, but definitely nowhere near the value of the TF500. Yusuf. DJ Mine says, hi, Mapper pays great. I'm ordering 2. Yeah, I've had one since June, and I think it spun off a decent amount of coin. I ordered another one in early December, and I don't have a shipping notice on that one yet. But my first one, it was definitely worth it, seemed like. Gaming a Smoky Dan, time for more coffee, and then cigarette palm tree. Got to rebuild a Prius dual motor transmission in alternative fuels class way back in the day. Pretty amazing tech. Yeah, hybrid synergy drive is definitely, well, was ahead of its time. Another company that just sort of let their tech wither on the vine, unfortunately. Come on. Oh no, BattleNet is telling me I need to update. Nope, we're good. With all that gaming, I still do. Mining cabinet, that was weird. YouTube on my phone about 4 seconds ahead of PC. Time travel. Ooh. I don't have any drop frames. Oh, and the bitrate is super high. Holy crap. 4600 kbps for a 1080p stream? That seems excessive. Cubic is the vast of CPU mining. Yeah, you can say that again, Retromike Tech. Eric, welcome. Good morning, good morning. Working, but got some time to have a look. Well, good, because I think, yes, this is the last TF500, and it is mining just fine. Our power, dead on, 91 watts. Let's shut her down, and let's load up the PG250. Retromike Tech 100 emoji. Usiv, DJ Mines has the thing you put on Porsche GPS. Yeah, you're talking about GeoDNet. Yes, sir. GNSS. ARCs, do you play WoW? No, I do not. A lot of people in my Discord do. I do not. I know what a human female body looks like without clothes on it. I do not play WoW. Got him. Alright. PG250. Nick K, it's 11 a.m. here. Where the... Jesus. Okay. It is not that here. You in Hawaii or something, man? That's crazy. Or is it tomorrow for you? Alright. You know you can't do both though, right? Or can do both though, right? I don't think so, Arx. I think that's some fake ass news. Oh, Techman Ty. I don't even know how to say those emotes. I'm sorry. Oh, GSKT Blue flux capacitor set at 3 seconds. I don't think those have a second setting. Eric, can you do something about Retromike? He knows better. Nick K, bendy arms emoji at Sadie sometimes. Best random Friday morning stream. What card would you compare that GPU to for testing? The one we were just looking at? I'd say it's better than a 4090 on everything except core. Core is very similar to a CMP 50HX or like a 2080 Ti. But keep in mind, those even at current asking are $300 a piece, and I bought them for about $150 a piece, so price to performance, they blow literally any GPU I think I've ever tested out of the water. Except for a 50HX on core. I still think those those smack pretty good. Retromike Tech, fuzzy cow, fuzzy cow, fuzzy cow, fuzzy cow, fuzzy cow, fuzzy cow. Alright. There we go, 100-200. And what are our Dynex clocks? Let me scoop those from my sheet real quick before I show it to you guys. Looks like 960, 400, 100. Get her chooching. 60 watts, 61 watts. There we go. She's fired up. We'll just run a couple of algos and then I'll show you guys the GPU sheet just so you can get a sense for it. This is going to be my content for Sunday anyway, but I am just beat after work this week. So when Lamborghini emoji, says Retro Mike Tech. Probably never. As I told you last time, it's because you went like member drop crazy, the fact that I even have this many member emotes, but I have like -5 slots available. Yes, KT Blue, I meant delay PC versus iPad. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Techman Ty, back when I was single, I played with a female body that played WoW. I hope that that's not what it sounds like, because most of the WoW players I know that fit that description were not. Yeah. Usuf, I said not on Core. Core, it's similar to a 50HX or a 2080 Ti, but like Flux, Nexa, Kapow, Dynex, yeah. It's very much on par with the 4090 and it's $300. So again, I did a video, go watch my content. I'm sick of answering that question. And GZ is not anything to do with mining. Did someone say bendy arms? Yeah, there was a bendy arms emoji, bendy arms. Yeah, John Germain is bendy arms because he does the bendy arms. That's what I call him. Rabbit has a cubic video. Oh no. Alright, 2.828 kilohash, 62 watts. Oddly, that is a very different result than I got the first time. We must be on a different type of SAT job. But anyway, this card right here, it says Titan on it, but this is effectively a Titan V with a different BIOS on it. Unfortunately, they soft locked the memory to 6 gigs. I do think it's probably possible to load this into Windows with a primary GPU and flash a Titan V BIOS on it to get 12 gigs out of this. I can't imagine the memory dies are actually bad, especially considering the full memory bus is intact. So I think just like a P102 or a P104, there's a flash for these. We'll have to see if that actually ends up coming out, or if we have to end up lifting the chip to try to bench flash it, but it is still, as far as I can tell, a Titan V core. It's 3072 memory bus, it's HBM2, 12 nanometer TSMC. The power delivery is very similar, the PCB is very similar to the TF500, but the performance is definitely worse and it's not quite as efficient. So here is the sheet for the PG250 or the CMP 100-200 Vitan V. So anyway, that is the sheet for this card. Feel free to take a quick look at that. But Cubic or Cubics, too similar if you don't know. Cosplay theory. I played WoW in high school and early college. Oh boy. Well, I guess there goes my hypothesis. Retro Mike Tech, go watch my content. Crying eyes, crying eyes, crying eyes. I took the time to make it. The least you can do is go watch it. Oh boy. Oh, I have an orange pie. My brother bought half a dozen. Oh my god. GSKT, is that World of Warcraft? It is in this context. Yee, says Cosplay Theory. Right, I finally found Cubic. World of Warcraft. Wow. Great pun, Techman Ty. Anyway, so I'll cover this on the actual weekend video too, but this thing is still good. The problem is that same garbage seller that has the TF500s has these, and these started off initially at 200 bucks a piece, which at the time actually it's fair for a card that can cool itself. You could in theory use these on an open rig, even though the cooler is nowhere near good enough to actually handle the heat load, but here are the results. Really good at Kapow still, 48 mega hash, 0.219 efficiency, 222 watts. That's where a server case I think would be pivotal, because this cooler cannot handle that. Pigeon actually pretty good hash rate and better than average efficiency, but still not great for efficiency. ETC hash 76 mega hash, almost 0.6 efficiency, so ruthlessly good there. Ergo not super great on hash rate for some reason, 148 mega hash. I would have expected higher than that for sure, but 3072 bus, maybe I'm just being picky. Really good efficiency, 1.33 mega hash per watt. Carlson, reasonable but not great hash rate. Again, this core is old, even though it's big. And 7.83 is a little bit shy of the 8 where I need it to be for a good rating. Radiant, actually pretty good for hash rate. It's like a 2080 Ti on hash rate, but efficiency is nowhere near a 2080 Ti. Ironfish, 13.65 gigahash, but the efficiency is like 35% lower than the good threshold, so these really are not great core cards. Kylie Coin, again, I don't mind it enough to know if those hash rates are good. I know the efficiency is really not. Aletheum, decent hash rate, 2.2 gigahash, and it almost hit good on efficiency. Cutoff is like 12 for good. 11.88 is what I observed. Let's see here, Dynex, 4.5 kilohash, but at 3.2 we were doing 60.56 efficiency, which I think might even be better than the TF. So these, I think, probably are best off with Dynex, at least right now. Nexa, really good hash rate, 106 mega hash, and at 92 we were able to get 0.5748, which is very good. I mean, it's 30 series good. Flux, 92 souls, again, really strong. That's like a 3080 10 gig, but the efficiency is definitely a little bit better if you drop it down to 85, so I think that compromise is worth it. 0.5715 is basically 40 series efficiency on Flux, so these things do clap pretty hard, especially for the price. I don't know what these are currently listed for. I would guess 320 to 350. At that price, not worth it. You're getting close to actual Titan Vs at that point. And this, as far as I know, doesn't have a functional display out. It does have a display port on it, but I don't think it works. So your mileage may vary there, but still a really cool card. What am I missing here? I heard that XMRig works for both ARM and x86. Yes, it does, just not all algos. Nick K, for the Horde. John Germain, got that info from RetroMike's compile video. Gotcha. Say to sometimes Modi, eyes. John Germain, Serpent X also has a video on Cubic, an overview. Why do you guys keep talking about shitcoins? Ew. Ew. The only time I mine Flux is when Rainbow Miner decides to piss me off for a cycle or two. I don't have nearly as much of my farm on Flux as I did. I was really eating it up hard when the network hash rate was like 2 megasouls. I think that's right. The yields were great. I was pulling in, wow, well over 1,000 Flux a month. But I'm juicing Ironfish on Nice Hash right now to get some BTC to help soften the blow of what I had to sell for tax season. Alright, 2.8 kilohash. Go ahead and shut her back down. I will come back and test Fish Hash and Meow Pow on a lot of these cards as well, but that's not going to be a today thing. Like I said, wanted to get something done, but I knew I had already pre-run this, and it was ripe. Oh, look at that! Hive experiencing high load. What a garbage product, man. I will say though, this cooler sure does look very nice. And an 8 and a 6 pin too. I was really surprised by that. Just the size of the die complex and interposer, crazy. And like I said, these do have pretty much the same power delivery as the Tesla cards. I don't think any of these NVLink fingers are active. I'm pretty sure these are still cut down to PCIe Gen 1, but I think they are X4. You can see here we do have an actual display port back here, but I doubt that's electrically connected, even though it does appear to have surface mount components next to it, so not entirely sure. Pretty card though. I always liked the GTX 9 and 10 series Founders Edition cards. They're pretty. Very pretty indeed. Oh, Hive, you pile of shit. Hopefully it lets me reset my CPU sheet. That would be nice. Oh my god. Junk. Garbage. Cubics, you mean, says GSKT Blue. What me? I didn't say it. It can be argued that they're all S-coins. Yeah, you can argue that anything that isn't Bitcoin is a shitcoin. Friend coin test? No. Not happening. Well, I'm not even sure if I'll be able to put my CPU mining sheet back on this. That was good timing. Thanks, Hive. More reason of why I'm switching to MMPoS. Garbage. Gabbage. Say sometimes it does look good. It does indeed. Well, I was probably going to call it there anyway, but seeing as I now cannot put a CPU sheet back on this thing, unless you guys have any other questions or stuff that you want opinion on, like, oh my god. You can be posting hash rates for Pyron and Alephium. Never for Pyron, but Alephium's in every hash rate test I do, yeah. Yep. I usually include Carlson as well. I try to test quite a bit of memory hard, quite a bit of core hard, and then a lot of intermediate as well. HiveOS is garbage. It's just trash. The product has gotten worse and worse, less and less stable. The support's gotten more crass. The product's gotten worse. It's gotten more expensive. And again, they pulled the free tier down to the point where it's completely useless for trying to get help as a new miner. Just garbage. Do you know what isn't doing that right now? Wow! Would you look at that? MMPoS, it just works. Oh, crazy! Wow! Neat. Love to see it. Wow. Cool. Let's go back to Hive. Nope. Nope. Still nothing. This shit's just ridiculous, man. They cannot keep doing that. So if the video was posted 2 weeks ago, yes, they're still public. I don't know why I'm on our plan. Oh, right, that was the Meow Coin test. Ah. Luckily, Coin Miners now has the Meow Pow algo. Jump Change, welcome. Yep, this is the story of my life now. Also, MMPoS, yep, that's still working just fine. Hive, big poo-poo. Server overloaded trying to cache the updated fee. Seriously? The coin payment system crashed the entire site because they're making so much money. GSKT Blue, my referral code is OBT-RECS-MMP. Ovalbortech recommends MMPoS. That's their formatting, and I couldn't change it, so it should be in my description too. Give it a try. If you have questions, hit me up in the Metered Mining Discord. I'm happy to walk you through some stuff. MMP is fantastic. Hive BS. Got him, Dom G. Welcome. Gaming a Smoky Dan. Ovalbore. Exploding head emoji. Let's try refreshing again. Oh, this is good. Now it doesn't show the rig at all. No, at some point I will be switching all of my rigs, like I said, over to MMPoS, but oh, that's good. My entire farm is not showing up. That's what you want to see. This is good. Want to try MMPoS? Use my referral link, please. Thanks. OBT-RECS-MMP. Usif, do you not listen, bro? I just told you. Yes, they're still for sale. The link is in the description of the video I did 2 weeks ago. Please go look at it. Bendy Arms. First got my rigs off Windblows, then Simple Miner, now off Hive. Sheesh. I know. I went right from Nice Ash Quick Miner into Hive, and I loved it. But they literally cannot do what they've done, which is let their product essentially die and charge more for it. And especially in my case, I do need new home miners to be able to get support from me remotely, which MMP still allows on free accounts. Hi, Jida. And Hive does not. So, I don't know. But this... Jump. Yup, the app no-go also. Yeah, their whole web API. They've got that, is is it down Hive webpage thing where it shows you all that, but I don't trust that data. Sometimes it says it's online and 100% when it's clearly garbage. Luckily, we're done with the tests, so... Oh no, now it's drawing so much CPU I can't even switch tabs. Oh no. Sorry for the flashbang. I feel like Hawk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Anyway, you get the idea. Hey, look, MMPoS is still up. I do need to add a bunch more rigs to this. I will be doing some content on migrating a rig or two over pretty soon with my brother's 3070 Ti rig, so if you guys are interested in MMPoS content, it is coming, but... Oh, what a pain in the ass. Ridiculous. Anyway, we're super done, but all the TF500 survived, which is fantastic. I've got a huge pile of them on my floor now. And this card is pretty mediocre in the context of the TF500, but it's actually pretty good in a vacuum. And they are still Kapow monsters. They're okay at Dynex. I do remember Hawk actually testing a Titan V not that long ago on Dynex. And I think the results were pretty similar, even though I think that was SRB miner at the time with cheater hash rates. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I have anything else interesting to talk about, guys. I might just have to shoo you all away now. Is there anyone else streaming I can redirect to? Maybe? Oh wow, my web browser is also having issues. I feel like I might be missing chat right now. Bear with me a moment. Oh yes, I'm definitely missing chat. Hold on, let me catch up. Oh god. HiveOS status page shows all red, that's fun. Yeah, it crashed Firefox. Hey John, everyone else does. They deleted all of our farms. Meterbox shrouds are stuck literally in a town called GAY, Georgia. Nice. Sorry, I'm starting up my browser again, trying to restore everything. Oh my god. Of course it always grabs the wrong... I don't even know. What window are you grabbing, bro? This is not correct. There we go. Okay. Sorry the live chat is gone, guys. There's nothing I can do about that. At least I can see it now. Good. GSKT Blue, thank you all for Sec. I will. Let's see here. Where were we? Hashtag Bill Gates says come back. Sadie sometimes. No, we're not going back to Windows and 110 volts. Hi, Jada. Hi, Bubby. Gaming is Smoky Dan. Overboard Tech, FYI, isn't just you having issues. Oh, I know. When it goes down, it goes down. But that's like, the product is... It has an unacceptable amount of downtime. For how much it costs. Yep, the giveaway ones. Hell yeah. Sadie sometimes. No, Bill is into farming now. Is that part of his philanthropic retirement ventures? Hi, Jada. MMPoS is great, especially for small miners. 8 GPUs are free. Yeah, and after the first payment, you make into MMPoS, you get 14 GPUs for free forever, and it bills per GPU. So you can have 14 1 GPU farms. CPU rigs are free. GPUs with 3 gigabytes of VRAM or less are free. So I mean, there's a lot of upside there. Dashboard overclocking supports core, lock, and offset at once. You can lock profiles per GPU, per algo. There's a lot of really good stuff there. Especially for small miners. Okay. Marcus says the team is looking into the issue. Yeah, great. Cryptic KJ, welcome. I'm so done with Hive. All track. Good luck on the giveaway when you get them. I don't think they charge for CPU mining either. That's correct, Chirish. They do not. Usiv, do sell me one of those cards. Go on eBay, use the link or don't. I don't care, and go buy one if you want one. They're available. All track. If I get them and no winner, I will try one more. What am I missing here? Retro Mike, MMPoS doesn't charge for any GPU. Oh yeah, okay. You guys are all saying the important stuff. Kill HiveOS browser tab. Sometimes starts eat all the memory. Yeah, it definitely did. It crashed my browser. This is a Threadripper with 128 gigs of RAM. At least the stream didn't crash. SSH to the rig. I can't. It's on another VLAN and it's segregated. I've explained this to you at least twice. John Jermaine Putty. It's on another segregated VLAN. I can't. I've explained it at least twice. Zapirate. Jada. Techman Ty. Bought a kit with extra shrouds. So if I buy one of 3 more... Oh, okay. You're talking meter box giveaway? 110 win for the win, Sadie sometimes. Cape Cod Crypto, welcome. Love my daily dose of Delulu. Yeah, sorry it's at the end of the stream. Hi. Hashtag MMPoS referral code in the description. And RetroMike posted it too. If you guys want to try it out, please do. And yeah, if you need assistance with MMPoS setup, just hop into the metered mining Discord and ask me. I'm happy to try to help. Chump change. Must be swapping its main pool to Solana. Got him. That chain with better uptime than AWS. Tyrus, you are banned. GSKT Blue, Overboard Tech can see the referral code in the description, but not in the link to MMPoS. MMPoS.eu. HiveOS is the new SBF. See you in 25 years. GSKT Savage. Sadie sometimes. Jada. Stefan Wang, how many of these cards did you buy? I bought 25. Sadie sometimes. Hashtag Void Love. Hi. What's up? You hear something? Hi, baby. Fuzzy Cow is adorable. OBT-RECS-MMP. Yes, indeed. That do be my referral code. Jada. I know. What a sweetie. Usuf, yes, they are now $2.99 because everyone started buying them after my video went live and the seller is an asshole and started jacking the price up. Hi. You sure sound happy. Is this an airplane? Is this a feisty dark airplane? I think so. Retro Mike, thank you for a lot of copies of the referral code. Can I just buy a tester card from you? Sure, $600. Let's see if it's back yet. Hey, look, HiveOS is still down. Is MMPoS still not down? Cool. That's still good. Is RaveOS up? Even RaveOS still works. Okay, yeah. So the gold standard is completely broken. Johnny! Welcome, sup, Oval. What tax software do you recommend? I use a homemade spreadsheet and a very experienced tax preparer. All track Dune. Oh, down. Sadie sometimes. Hashtag Pretty Eyes Jada. She is a cute kitty. Sorry, I didn't even have the screen cap up when I was going over all this stuff. Okay, so HiveOS down. MMP. That one's fine. RaveOS. That one's still working. Guys, I don't know. Something's not adding up here. People still use RaveOS. I use it for one free rig for my bedroom heater A2000 rig, Mike. Tax avoidance software if you can. No, I'm above board on my returns, but I do everything with spreadsheets, so I keep track of all crypto transactions, basis, everything. I deal with it all in Excel. Ethos has more uptime than Hive. Oh, I miss Ethos. I still have my licensed flash drive somewhere. I think I downloaded that like 2 days after the DAG for ETH went over 4 gigs, and I tried on 4 gig cards. And I could not figure out why it didn't work. And of course there was like no forum commenting about it because it had just happened. That was my foray into mining. GSKT Blue, spend your crypto, then sell whatever. EB, cash in. Yeah, no, the mobile to Solana trade really killed me this year because it was worth so much. So even though I've never had that in fiat, I still get taxed in fiat. So it's brutal. But I've had to sell some BTC for that this year. So bye-bye BTC I bought in 2017. What is the is Hive down like URL? I can find that. There it is, HiveOS status. Wow, interesting. Oh, at least the website's up. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh my god. Oof. Wow. That's not good. I like that public API, Helsinki, and V2. Great. Sure feel good about spending money on this product. Really feeling great about it. Okay, this is another track that is not in my playlist. Seriously, Spotify, you suck. I have a playlist set in there. I have it on shuffle and repeat, and it just does its own thing. Don't know why. Trash. Absolute garbage. Thanks, Oval and Chump. Actually was looking at Coinly, just seeing other options. Yeah, there's quite a few. CoinTracker, Coinly. I don't use any of them, so I can't comment on that. ETHOS was all the rage in 2017. I think it was still pretty relevant up even until like 2018 and 2019. I just bought a bunch of server cases, which I think you'll see on Wednesday's video, but I bought 34 8 GPU server cases. They're Octominer B8s, but they're like ones that didn't get bought by Octominer from Lianli, so they're not labeled, but the boards still say Octominer B8 on them. Anyway, I booted one up with the new config on it, and it had 390 NVIDIA drivers on it. It was so old I couldn't even update it. I had to pull the SSD back out and flash it. GSKT Blue, they just needed to fix those that hadn't changed the default VNC node. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I ended up going through and just reflashing entirely, Hive replacing effectively every rig once I had one get taken over. I'm like, I noticed it really quick and it was only one rig, but yeah, it was mining Kapow with like a lithium overclocks. Luckily it wasn't a big deal, but as a Pirate Overboard Tech, might as well get Winamp installed. Oh yeah, Winamp, it really whips the llama's ass. Let's see here. Maybe it's CoinTracker. Ninja, hello. Dakota Miner, hello. How are you? Man, everyone's swinging in and I'm pretty much done. We're just looking at Hive being broken. Maundy Thursday. I remember that back in the growing up churchy days. That sounds familiar. Jada, you're back. Unbelievable. John Jermaine. Johnny, Ultrek, thanks for the help down the case. Okay, there we go. Retro Mike Tech. I remember when the original Octominer X8 board came out before they did any cases. I think it's the B8 board. I think that's what these have. Let me see if I have an image I can pull up for you guys. I should, but I do. I don't post that much in here. And yes, indeed, I do. So this is the board. And these are like white label cases. The first gen Octominers were OEM'd by Lianli. I don't know if the current ones are. They might be though. It would kind of make sense because Octominer doesn't have the money to make their own tooling. But yeah, the first gen ones were definitely OEM'd by Lianli. Happy Thursday, Ninja. Matt Electron. Hey, this is the first time you've come into stream and I haven't been testing Flux, so how do you feel about that? John Jermaine, bendy arms. I have a riserless motherboard, but the riser space ports are failing. Clean the edge connectors with isopropyl and insert them a few times. I bet they're okay. They just tarnish. Retro Mike, yep, that's it. The boards are actually kind of okay. There's 6th gen Intel Celeron dual cores, so they have AES still. And the cores are weak, but they're a lot stronger than the old like B75, TB37 stuff. Let's see if I have... Oh yeah, I got some more photos for you guys. There's 16 of them, I think, in the back of the Model S. So the Octominer branded ones had a silver Octominer badge right up here, and they had fixed speed Delta fans. These are actually, they look like Octominer fans, but they've got a black sticker on them, and they use a 4-pin to 6-pin PCI adapter, but they use a 2U power supply, which is just kind of strange. These handles are exactly the same as the X12 Pro that I showed you guys a little while ago, so they're definitely the same thing. Funky Chicken, I made it. Chris Hanley, hello. We're on the trailing end of the stream just because, well, I'm done with the cards and HiveOS. Let's see if it's still broken. Yep, Hive's still broken. MMPoS still okay. Yep, MMPoS is still fine. RaveOS. I'm not going to sign in, but yep, RaveOS is fine too. Yep, Hive is junk. Got it. Tains, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And yo, cheers. Do I have any other photos of these things? Not sure if I do. I did take, I think, oh god, I found a review from somebody in 2018 on Reddit. And I opened up a couple of their photos. Let's see here. So, here we go. These are the actual Octominers, the first gens. So you can see these are the same cases, but they have these little silver decals on them. That's very consistent with the X12 Pro. But yeah, that, you can tell. It's the same case. And then here was the internal board. And like Retro Mike said, these were actually sold separately, but there's the B8 Plus. You can tell these are Molex fans. They're Deltas, so at least name brand. Tech Man, you can drive around mining on them with a generator. I don't need a generator. It's an electric car. It's got plenty of battery. So when you bought these back in the day, apparently they shipped you the board in the cardboard box here, and then they shipped you the case with the fans in it, and a PSU was even separate. That was kind of wild. That was really, really cool to see. So these were back in like mid-2018. But anyway, you can tell, right? That's the same case. And yeah, I literally just peeled the sticker that was on top of this. Sure enough, Octominer. Chris Hanley, TechMantai asked Oval about the gas efficiency, and he says it's a no-go. Yep. Yeah. I can't even comment on the gas efficiency. Oh, sorry, Meninja, I missed it. Oval boa, 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 oval boa. 5 miles and poof. No, I could run my entire farm for 4 hours. 5 hours. 4 or 5 hours on my car's battery. And I have a pretty big farm. 2018 was a good year, says Ninja4. Yeah. GSKT Blue, I like the new EV that requires a petrol engine to charge the battery. That's a FEV, that's different. Or a mild hybrid, depending on if you can plug it in or not. Retro Mike Tech, Delulu, 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 Delulu. Nick K, LOL. Hive, what you got here? What you got here? What you got here? Miss anything else up here? Oh, cosplay theory. This is fine. Fire emoji. Not sure how I missed that. Ooh! Is it doing something? Did I see it twitch? Come on. Oh. I had too many buttons. I had too many buttons, guys. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Reggie. The Ram Charger is like that. 650 miles to the tank. I think my mother's 328D wagon does 850 miles to a tank, but it's a 2-liter diesel with a big tank, so that kind of makes sense. It's pretty rare I drive more than 150 miles a day. Oh my god, Hive. Junk. I don't know why I'm still streaming, just showing you guys broken HiveOS. I should just go away. The problem is we keep picking up viewers, so somehow you're staying. Is this like Stockholm Syndrome? HiveOS and KuCoin just sinking. Did I see a Twitch? Oh wow, Gaming a Smoky Dan, really? Wouldn't be surprised if Hive forgot to pay the VPS bills. Pirate Savage. Seriously, I was having problems with their VPS early with the beta image. I was trying to upgrade somebody else's rig. In fact, Jay Harriman in chat. And I ended up going to a different version of the beta because it was downloading at 10 kilobytes per second. They call it Hive because you get stung. Oh, Techmantai got him. GSKT Blue, we love it, Overboard Tech. Yeah, that's right. Cough, MMPoS. Chris, I'm saying. There's a referral code in the description, and RetroMike has posted it at least 400 times in chat at this point. OBT-RECS-MMP. Yeah, that's what it is. It's custom. I don't know if you guys can tell that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. I can't remember what the last card was where I had to use MMPoS on the live stream to tune. I think it was the 6600 XT. Remember that? Anytime Shell was down, I'm like, you know what? We're just going to use MMPoS. Well, they have moved out of Ukraine, so I don't think they were shelled. And there's no way their VPS is based in the Ukraine. For the win. GSKT's laughing at they call it Hive because you get stung. It's called Hive because their users are stuck in the group. Groupthink. Okay. I thought you were going to say the goop, like the honey. Like, yeah, I could see getting stuck and just... It's futile. It's like the Borg cube. Why don't you have MMPoS ready? I usually do. I don't know where it is. I was using it for the BC250 and then I misplaced it. Wait, hold on. I wonder if it's... That would be a good thing to find. I don't know, Zapirate. It's here somewhere. Oh. So... You guys are going to laugh at me. I've got 2 SSDs. Why is it playing on my iPhone? No. Hold on. Oh my god, technology is such a pile of shit. It's not playing on my phone, I promise. The other SSD is hanging from the power supply SATA cord. It's ready to go. I could easily switch to MMPoS right now. 120 CMP rig. That is not possible, unfortunately, Chris Handley. Not without a ton of like divider cards and an Epic or something like that, but not with regular mining hardware. Zapirate, ask the cats where they put it. GSKT, LOL at the board cube. Hey man. Love Star Trek. Zapirate, Modi, Jada. I has CPU rig on Ubuntu server. Well, that I don't understand, because MMP gives you free CPU rigs. Techman Ty, keyboard, monitor. Shides, what up, man? Check PMs after the stream. Let's do a Quesapalooza tomorrow. Yeah, that should be fine. I got a note that your 3090 is done already. I don't know about the 2080 Ti's. He sent me another message, but I'm streaming. Assume we are hitting the like? I am assuming that, GSKT. Please and thank you. Hopefully you're not letting me down. I don't like I had to restart the browser, so now the live chat's all the way down here. This is a lot of work. This is also not in my playlist. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to mute so much of this VOD. Spotify sucks ass, by the way, and I pay for this product too. Okay, here we go. Poll time. All right. Poll submitted. Who TF didn't hit the like? Chris Hanley, I see what you did there, because TF500 facts machine. Cool, man. So mining rigs are still... So do mining rigs still hash? Dakota Miner, I don't really understand your question, but yes, they can. They certainly can. If you have them on and pointed to an algo with the correct pool and wallet. Gaming is Smokey Dan. You pay for music? What a sucker. Crypto.com's debit card pays for my music. I just fanboy Hive, so I won't vote for them. Oh, God, Hive sucks so much ass. Oh, Jesus. Apparently, the viewership also agrees. Wow. 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 Well, let's hold on. Let's refresh. Maybe Hive can redeem itself. Nope. Nope, that's a lot of errors. Ah! Oh, hold on. Let's just check MMPoS again. Maybe it's down too. Nope. No, everything's just fine on MMPoS. Okay. Ah, in that case. Oh, in that case. Oh, get it in that case. The server cases with the... I'm funny. Very funny. YouTube Premium changed all my issues. Yeah, I have Premium. I just don't listen to music on YouTube. Listen to all y'all content creators making vidges. New stream name Hive Down? No, I don't clickbait. Sorry, I'll track. Yeah, no, I've been tempted to do the Ubuntu server route. Wow. I think we have all the votes in, so I'm gonna go ahead and end that poll. That was a quick one. 71% said HiveOS is the worst. And I agree with you. Yeah, everyone's Hive is down new September. MMPoS, them cases. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start with my brother's 3070 Ti rig because he has one rig on Hive with 7 GPUs. He's had it for years, and as soon as their new pricing structure kicked in, it started billing him for one 7 GPU rig, and I'm like, the hell's going on? So I messaged support for him, and they're like, nope, it's still free for 2 rigs any size. I'm like, well, he's getting billed. And like 7 days later, they finally responded saying, oh, you have to go in and manually turn off premium features, which he's never had. So it's just absolute trash. RX Crypto and mining, would it be clickbait though if it's true? Big brand. The problem is it renames the entire stream, so when they go back and try to watch the VOD, that's going to be way at the end. I have not tried HiveOS. Ninja, don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, yep. The actual OS is still running, but the API is Dune, which is unacceptable for a product as expensive as it is, and that just got more expensive and worse. So, Pirate, you're leaving? Ugh, fine. Oh my god, stop saying putty or SSH in. I have told you guys countless times I keep every rig on a segregated, non-traversable VLAN. It's not possible. Please and thank you. We're done with that topic. Also, Jade is back. I'm shaking my fist or possibly a cane at the children in my front yard, telling them to get off my lawn. Alright guys, I'm not going to keep toggling back and forth. Hive is down. I'm just going to shut down this rig. We'll deal with that later. But I'm going to let you all go, especially because the pirate's gone. It's basically not even a real stream anymore. Kidding. Still here, just looking for a documentary to fall asleep. Wow. Yeah, Chris, I don't take jokes well. What, are you VPN'd in again, bro? Like this morning? Hmm? Put a Chromebook on the VLAN? Hell no. No, 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 no. Dry sense of humor. I don't have any of those things. No, I could VPN into it, but no. Yuck. Shell needs to work. Console works just fine on MMPoS. Just watch a King or Max video explaining something. Oh my god. No stamina. Just KT. I know. It's okay. This is 2 hours. Come on. That's not that bad. Try Kitty. Now we're talking. John Germain. Bendy Arms. Bye. Later. Bye, Usif. I am going to leave, though. Thanks for coming, guys. I got to spend like an hour muting the VOD now because Spotify kept playing copywritten tracks in my DMCA free stream playlist. So that's really, really cool. I love that so much. Bye.